Set my alarm real quick to mute my mic.
Texas, I have a question.
Yes.
The MRAPs, you said they have a waypoint, but they're not going yet. I'm just curious to how that happened.
What do you mean?
Well, they're not rolling, and they have waypoints.
I have them set to hold until you tell them to go. Yeah. Remember, I set the
F10?
Yeah, no. I just set the hold action. That way, that's what I asked you in the message. I said if I set them to hold at the start, and you can get in it and then lead them, drive it, make them go.
Yeah. Well, that's why I have the F10. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you can. So you can override them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm like not the first one. I'm just
yeah, I wouldn't want to ride in the first one either. Just foreshadowing. Although it might make for a nice adventure. Okay, gentlemen. So I'm going to kind of go down the list here. So mission 1, Ghost.
Yep, I'm here.
All right, Snapshot, Ghost, F-16. Snapshot's here.
Here.
All right, Redwood, F-18, mission 2. Birds, F-16, mission 2.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mage, F-18, mission 2.
A key.
All right, Grim, F-16, mission 2.
Here.
All right, Texas. No Texas? Here. Okay. Fox Hunter's here. Victor's here. Jinx is here. Twitch. Apache.
Present.
All right, you got your underwear stain with you?
He's here. He's here.
Copy that. Crowbot.
Aye.
All right, anybody hear Crowbot?
Yes. Yeah.
God dang it.
You said I. You didn't say here, though.
Captain's here, right?
Correct.
All right, Beetle.
Here.
All right, Judge.
Here.
All right, Polly.
Here.
Striper Man.
Present.
Hawkeye.
Purple.
Mr. Tank.
I missed that.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Tank. All right, that's everybody's here, man. Sorry, guys. We got full flight. Appreciate you trying, and we'll be back next week. All right, guys. I'm gonna go over the briefing. Everybody's done their comms checks, correct?
Hey, firm.
Copy that. All right, so I'm going to start with the seed guys. You guys have your waypoints. You have your targets. We're kind of what we went over already. You're going to depart and fly up north. Hold on 1 second. And you're going to take out the 2 SAM sites first. That is number 1 priority. Once you get the SAM sites knocked out, you can take the full loadouts. You guys can mix your loadouts and do everything in one sweep. Or you can go back to base and rearm, refuel, and go back and hit your strike targets. There's 4 strike targets. So not a whole range, but I didn't want to give you guys a 2.5 hour mission. So that's pretty much it. If you get the seed done and get your strike targets done, don't hit any other targets down there that are inside the city, because the deep strike is going to be coming to do that. If you guys still want some extra stuff to do, go to the airport at Herat and start targeting some of those buildings. I don't have a waypoint for you on there, so you'll just have to use your T-pod. You can start hitting targets of opportunity like the ammo, the fuel places at Herat if you get done and want to keep rolling. Or you can head out to the tanker and go practice tanking and fly back to Bagram with the deep strike guys if you want. So that's an option. Any questions on the seed strike flight?
Negative.
Nope.
Okay. Deep strike, snapshot, ghost. You guys have everything waypointed. You can take, and this is for the other strike too. All of the targets are specially made. So you can hit them with a gun and they're going to blow up, which I wouldn't suggest, but you can take 500-pound laser guided or JDAMs and they will do the trick. They'll blow up the big 20-story building. So Snap and Ghost, you guys have about 350 miles to your targets. You've got Arco, kind of about, 216 miles away. So Arco's going north to south. All the information is in the unit. 1 X-ray 250. Go ahead and hit your targets. If you wanted to divert to Shanann, you can. You have a waypoint for it. If not, you guys can fly back to the tanker and then fly back to Bagram. Like I said, Birds, Mage, Redwood, if you guys want to link up with the long and Graham, if you guys want to link up with Snapshot and Ghost and go tank and then fly to Bagram when they're done, more than welcome to, guys.
For that.
So any questions from Ghost or Snap?
I'm good.
Yeah, nothing here.
Okay. All right. So let's go to Kaiwa's and my strike guys, Hawkeye, Crowbot, Striper Man. So the Kaiwas and the Warthogs and the Harrier all have the same waypoints. The fixed wings are going to stay above Bagram. Don't fly south of Bagram until you're called in. Don't go snooping around on your T-pod. I mean, you can, just don't say anything. I want the Kaiwas, they're going to go and search these recon waypoints, and they're going to look for targets. Not all of the waypoints have targets at them. They're going to be hunting roadblocks that are on the MSR ahead of the convoys. So when they find a target, Victor and Captain are going to fly out together and then split up. When one of them locates targets, they're going to call in ordnance, and you guys, they'll let you know what waypoint it is. And if you need, you let them know, hey, I need lasing. Hey, I've got it. Or, hey, laze for me. I'll spot track it. I'll confirm. And then you can hand it off. However you guys want to do it, but just stay above Bagram until Victor or Captain call in an airstrike. Give them something to do. This is what we got the Kaiwas for. So Kaiwas, that's what I want you guys to do. Fly together. And I would stay either east or west of the MSR and get eyes on each waypoint. And if you find enemy, call in an airstrike. You got 2 Warthogs and a Harrier. And everything's
Texas.
close. Yes.
And you said they were on 30.1 or 31?
31.
Okay.
Hey, what laser code you guys want us to use?
Whatever you call. 1688.
Our default's 1688.
Yeah, 1688. If you're calling them one at a time, you guys can just stick with 1688. The Apaches, we're not going to be lasing anything, so no worry about any of that.
I'll be lasing things.
So Apaches, we don't have options for Hellfires. This is strictly run and gun, so guns and rockets. Try and maintain 800 to 1,000 feet of elevation. Don't get ahead of the convoy. We are not to, our rules of engagement are return fire. Any questions there? So we've got fobs too. So we've
How
got
high was that?
800 to 1,000 feet.
Copy that.
Yeah, trust me, you're gonna want to be you're gonna want to be above 800 to 1,000 feet. You're not gonna want to be over the convoys. So we're gonna kind of offset. I'll have 2 of us stay on the right side of the MSR, 2 of us stay left side of the MSR, and if we get into contact, we're gonna go into a right-hand orbit. The Hueys only have door gunners and forward-facing rockets. So we're going to go into a right-hand orbit, try not to kill each other, try not to have any mid-air collisions. Beetle and Fox, you guys, Beetle's going to set the autopilot on, I'm guessing, and then you guys can follow those guys. What you need to do.
Tell Fox,
Yeah. I gave Beetle, I gave you a Humvee if you want to use it. So there's the MRAPs and there's 1 Humvee.
I took the Humvee.
Okay, so
I took an MRAP.
I'm gonna lead you. We're gonna lead you guys out. We're gonna come out here to the main 4-lane, and there's a checkpoint when we head out. We won't stop there, but that'll be the location of the MSR. And then we have stops, so we'll go to the fobs. We'll have some areas to land, gentlemen. And there's 1 pad at the FARPs, and then we're landing on grass, landing on the main road. We'll rearm, refuel in between. So we'll go to FARP 1. We'll go to FARP 2, and then we'll go down here to the big fob. The big fob is a little bit off of the MSR, but I've got roadblocks set up. So I use the barriers and the work lights to set up roadblocks so that the helicopters can kind of figure out the course that we're flying. Well, it's more so for me, landmarks for me. So we'll go down to the big FARP, and then we will rearm, refuel there. You guys, Fox, Beetle, I don't know if you want to drive into the fob. If you can leave the convoy, if you're on F10 map and you're looking at the big fob, not the FARPs, you'll see where the two yellow lines meet. If you want to park, no, to the west of Kabul. Yeah. So if you guys want to sit on the road, that's fine. If you can leave the convoy here and you want to drive into the FARP and then drive out and pick the convoy back up, you can do that too. I just didn't know if you want. I don't think you'd want to pull the AI convoy in there because they might get stuck. Okay. If the convoy gets stuck, you and Fox are going to have to manually drive the route because stuff's going to be triggered on that convoy, by the way. Then we'll head over to Kabul. Once we get to Kabul, Beetle, I don't remember. Do you have the Huey, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, Fox, you got the Apache. So I was thinking if it's not super late when we get to Kabul, I'll have Fox Hunter hop in with me. Beetle, you can hop in with Judge, and we're gonna, if Judge is here or if the other Huey's here, and then we're gonna fly back up to Bagram.
Cool. Copy.
If we have pending time and participation, we'll figure it out when we get there. You guys may say, "Fuck you, Texas. I'm done."
Hey, Texas.
Yes.
Do we know what runway we're using? Are we using 3 or 21?
I think Snapshot and Ghost are taxing out. We'll use. You guys can use 03 left, and Snap and Ghost are going to be on 03 right.
All right, copy that.
Do I have any more questions?
Yeah. So is the convoy leaving like right away?
Well, so that's what I was saying. Victor and Cap, you guys have quite a bit of ways. We're going to head to the FARP 1. All of the recon waypoints are south of FARP 1. So you've got time to go get on and locate your first couple of recon points. And then you're gonna
we'll just head out to waypoint 1 directly and then scoot down the MSR from there.
Yeah, I just wouldn't follow along. Well, I wouldn't fly the MSR, but yes.
Right.
Yeah, parallel.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you guys, let me see. Let me click on you real quick.
I'm just following you, Victor.
Yeah, Victor, you guys will
Hawkeye, you on 30?
You'll head waypoint 1 and then just head south and you'll pass up the first FARP. Not the first FARP is the second one in WD-15. So there's one right here near the base. That's just a checkpoint. But yeah, everything is south of there. So you guys have a little bit of time to get those other targets, the roadblocks taken out ahead of us. And then still, if you need time, you just communicate with me. Hey, we're at this place, we're on site, whatever. You just let me know what's going on.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Any more questions? Yes, Beetle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just for the combined arms, we're gonna stop at every. I'm gonna tell the guys
so we can
at every
rearm
checkpoint
refuel.
only. Well, just at every checkpoint so it could be safer, and then we'll whatever.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, gentlemen.
Okay, I got a question just to double check. On the Kai you're saying 1 whiskey, the one that's 18 clicks to the south. That's the first checkpoint.
WD-15.
Oh, we're going to W2 then. We're going straight there. Yep. Okay. Nice. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it up on the knee board. I just wanted to make sure that one whiskey was
Hot
actually
flight,
5-1.
taxiing to 03 right.
Okay.
Clear as mud.
I tried.
Yep, green.
It was
All right. It's you and me, Fox.
Radio check, MRAP.
Radio check on V. Got you loud and clear.
Alright, designating convoy, Hammer. Beetle Hammer 1, Fox Hunter Hammer 2.
Roger, Hammer 2. Green.
Negative. Beetle's Little Hammer, Fox Big Hammer.
Big Hammer, green. Little Hammer, green.
Apache, Series, make sure you guys black out your aircraft.
Jenks, radio check on 30.
Hot flight is hold short on 03 left.
Copy.
Texas Twitch, we following you out.
A-firm. I'm just getting my, hit with the helicopter green. Texas, Bravo 1 is green. Bravo 1 is lifting.
Hammer 2, convoy is rolling.
Cover that, Hammer 2. I've got visual. Proceed to the checkpoint.
Hammer 1 rolling.
Side of the MSR, I'll stay left of the convoy. Bravo 2, not sure which one that is. The left side with me, Bravos 3 and 4, have you on the right side of the convoy.
Copy on the right.
We'll do, Texas Bravo 1, we'll do Twitch Bravo 2, Jinx Bravo 3, Polly Bravo 4. Will work out for everybody?
Twitch Bravo 2, left side with you.
Judge, we'll have Judge as Bravo 5. We'll have Tank as Bravo 6.
Bravo 6 for 10, copy.
Bravo 5, Judge, I'll have you left side of the road. Bravo 6, have you right side of the road.
What?
Yeah, I just did too.
Yeah, I haven't even got kicked out.
Nah, cool.
Convoy's rolling.
Okay,
I just
no problem.
did a system test, and I'm at full full internet speed.
Yeah, kicked twice.
Holding. That's the private one? Oh, yeah, it is.
Back to where it came from.
Ah, it's a bummer, man.
Texas, did we lose you?
Yeah.
That's
Same thing happened to me
circle
twice.
here and wait for you.
Same.
Sad.
I was getting real glitchy there for a bit, even during your briefing.
Yeah, we saw you there for a second. We turned around and you were gone.
Yep. Now what happened to my sound?
Thank you.
What's that noise? It's like a huge bird. It's approach. It's a plane.
Hey, the other Huey pilot, the judge, you got a copy?
Some of us got kicked right off the bat, so we're all still spawning back in.
Copy that. James, can you hear me on this? On 30? Yeah, I've got a copy. Copy, thank you.
Big Hammer, look, Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, Big Hammer, convoy rolling.
Just off the left side of the convoy.
Hey, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, say location to via waypoint.
We are still back at the airfield.
Bravo 2 has visual. I'll form up on you.
Copy that, we'll keep it loose.
Just a suggestion, by all the helicopters close to the airport, can you flick your clearance lights on, or the formation lights? Easier to spot you around the airfield.
Bravo 1, Luna.
Bravo 3, lights are on. Calling wing check 243.
Moving Charlie 243. Calling, we're approaching the gate right now at the airfield.
Blew right past you guys. My bad. Go in the background.
No worries, I was trying to flare at you. Out a little bit, so we're not right on top of them.
There's a chance that we got some strobes on that convoy.
Well, we got signal flares though. Beetle, light it up.
That's where I'm aiming at, right?
We're just gonna keep making a right-hand orbit on this side of the road.
Hey, we got a Kiowa down, guys.
Copy that. You should have time.
Looking good.
I'm actually one's gonna pop down and hover over the convoy until this first checkpoint at the MSR. Give them guys a little something here.
Copy that, 2's in trail.
Gentlemen, keep in mind we are at like 5,000 feet of elevation.
tracer fire, tracer fire.
Guys, just keep in mind, don't go ahead of the convoy. Unless you're a Kiowa or Apache. I mean a Kiowa or a fixed wing.
Copy that, coming back round.
Hammer, Grunt, if you can speed them up for us.
Roger that. Deep Strike Group, are y'all on 127? Radio check.
I think they will be on 250 with the tanker when they get to it. But they might be on 128 or 129.
Okay, roger that, thank you.
You're welcome.
that's what it is. I'll be fixing it every time.
Copy that. Next time I know.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Hey, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, you want to do like an orbit of the convoy so we can keep our speed up?
Copy that. Good idea. Bravo group, we're going to go ahead and go into a right-hand orbit around the convoy instead. I'm trying to maintain parallel position.
2 copies. I'm in trail. I'll turn in a little bit behind you so we can keep somebody facing forward at all times.
Roger that.
I just got George pimping me along at 40.
I'm gonna stay a little high. We've got a good visual here.
2's turning backward.
One's forward. Alright, Immigrant is approaching the MSR checkpoint. The Admiral's hanging way back in the Humvee, so he doesn't have to take on anything.
Alright, we're, Little Hammer is approaching the first checkpoint.
Copy, Little Hammer, you are clear to Front 1.
Roger, moving to Front 1. Little Hammer rolling.
Make sure you guys turn your countermeasures to bypass.
I'm sitting in a hover at 900 above the convoy.
Alright, gentlemen, we are leaving the green zone, so be on your toes. Oh shit, IED.
IED.
Contact right, contact left.
go for Littlehammer.
I was just checking.
Yeah, we're looking good. I trailed a bit from the convoy. Now we're being joined. We're rolling.
Copy that.
Engaging RPG on the left side. Lord Jesus Christ.
That's why we're not following you guys too close.
Right side.
Well, they all diverted. Hammer group, looks like you guys have run off the road.
A-firm, we're trying to get back.
Copy that.
Like wrangling cats down here.
Point 2 is clear.
Roger that. Hammer group is gonna hang in there. It's gonna be up there.
Hammer one's inbound to the front one, but set down real quick.
Texas, this is Hog Flight Striper.
Go for Texas.
Texas, any word on Hawkeye? Looks like he got disconnected a couple times.
Not sure. If he's not on, he's probably out for the night.
Copy that. He got disconnected, reconnected, then got disconnected again, so I don't know if he's having computer issues.
A bunch of us disconnected at the beginning.
Server issue?
DCS.
Oh, copy.
Sitting half a click north of the convoy, 900 feet, stream over watch.
Gentlemen, just watch the power lines on the left of the MSR.
Isn't that how you refuel these new EV helicopters?
Okay.
Rearming complete. It's going good. Big Hammer is rearming right now. 8 seconds. Little Hammer green. Big Hammer green.
Bravo 1 is green. I'm gonna get airborne and go into orbit. Hammer green cold.
Bravo 2 is green.
Hammer group about to click up the road past waypoint 2. You got a
Bravo 3 is just refueling.
Keep an eye out up there.
Copy. Copy that. Bravo 1, look.
Bravo 1, Bravo 2, I'll follow you a trail.
Go ahead and change directions. We've been doing some left-hand orbits now. Roughly. Someone crashed.
Looks like a tail rotor over there. We got a Huey down, Huey down.
Copy that.
Ron, should finish him off, sir.
That's the best ahead. Mercy killer.
I can zeroize that airframe in about 5 seconds.
Looks like we have one Apache left on the ground, and then we'll be good to go.
Hammer group copies.
Probably still at 900 and trail on the convoy.
Copy. Visual.
Bravo 3 is lifting.
Copy that. Scout flight, how are we looking? Going into the AO. Hammer group being cleared out.
Texas, is that you engaging those guys off the MSR?
I think that might be that was Bravo 2. Okay, yeah, Bravo 2. That was Bravo 5. Gentlemen, don't forget don't fly ahead of the convoy too far unless you're a Kiowa.
Dispersing.
Try and push if you can, because if you guys get off the road like that, you might be going around some of the critters.
Yeah, that's the AI doing that. Every time they get hit or ground fire, they disperse.
Shit, we're not can't change our mission, can we?
I don't think so. It surprised me a couple months ago with that. I didn't expect them to do that.
Yeah, I gotta change the reaction setting. Disperse under fire, turn it off, ignition editor.
Snapshot for you guys copy. Snapshot for copy that. G-Clip has a laser, we'll spot and track it, and I'll send Crowbot in there to put some heavy ordnance on it. Copy that.
127 for road check.
Crowbot's down there pretty low. He's looking around for y'all.
127, but this is the Convoy frequency.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah, I had like a 45-minute cluster fucking plan on that, so. I don't know if anybody realized this, but the convoy stopped back here.
Copy that. Bravo 2 is just to the right and behind of the convoy. Yeah, we took some heavy fire from the tree line. Those guys decided to go everywhere. Hammer group rolling.
We might end up ditching the AI.
Active tank up here. I'm hit by that. Yeah, go ahead and put a smack down on him. That thing just shot up a whole right side of my chopper. Taking hits, we're rolling, we're good. Good impact. Jesus.
Roadblock, take cover, convoy stop. Convoy hold, big roadblock ahead. Bravo 1's gonna try and get a rocket line.
Bravo 2 rolling toward roadblock. Convoy taking major hits.
Bravo 1 out to the east. Cast aircraft, convoy taking heavy fire from roadblocks, north of waypoint of Part 2.
Copy, we just dropped some rocket. Convoy holding position. careful, friendly fire. Heading convoy. Bravo 3 is down. Hammer Group, contact website. Bravo 6 needs to start TV. Re-on refuel. Bravo 2 inbound on FARP 2. 1 click out. Hammer player, that's right. Hammer group, I mean. Hammer group rearming.
Roger that. Bravo 1, Bravo 2, rearming.
Bravo 2 repositioning, can't get ground crew here.
Bravo 3 is on the way to waypoint 3, 7 minutes out.
Copy that, Bravo 3.
Hey, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, is the ground crew working for you there?
Negative, negative. Stand by.
Hammer group green.
Request rearming.
Negative, negative rearm, negative copy, I don't know why.
Hey, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, we had the same problem at the last FARP.
I rearmed at the last one. I'm not sure what's going on though. Oh, I know what happened. Accidentally deleted the invisible parts. But the pad's here. This pad's here. I'm good on rockets. I'm good on fuel. I'm good on guns. So I mean, we can push on to the fog, and we should be able to rearm there.
Yeah, copy that. Bravo 2 is good on fuel, low gun, but we still have rockets. Bravo 5, good on fuel and guns.
Alright, well, Bravo 1's gonna get up in the air. Hammer Group, you ready to roll out?
Roger, Hammer Group green, we'll wait for signal.
Group, stand by. We got a roadblock ahead.
Stand by. Hammer Group is an AGM-65 headed to the roadblock, which the Kiowas are lasing. Hold short.
Copy. A-prime. Or A-prime.
About 10 seconds to impact. 15 seconds to
Helo Group.
the road.
Helo Group, they've got warnings out on those roadblocks. Bravo Group, hold your fire.
Roadblock is down.
Is there one just past it looks like?
Yeah, we're gonna go for that one too. Hold short.
Copy that. Copy that. Alright, Bravo Group, hold your fire, hold your position.
Bravo 2 hold. Bravo 3 is 2 minutes from waypoint 3.
Copy that. Good check. Alright, Convoy, push forward.
Pushing. I know Texas may be my favorite mission yet.
Hammer Group, you're gonna push to where that second roadblock just got smoked, and then hold short.
Roger.
Bravo 3 is back on station.
Copy that.
Texas is here, though he stopped.
Keep pushing, keep pushing. Major contact left side of the road in the trees. push.
Hammer group pushing.
Bravo 1 is almost Winchester. Contact left, Hammer.
Contact left. Bravo 2 is rockets only.
Copy. Copy.
Hammer group, contact lake. Bravo 2's plan.
Hammer group hold, hammer group hold. Hammer group stop. Roadblock, roadblock.
Bravo 2 holding.
Bravo 1 exiting to the west. Cash flight, we got another roadblock just ahead of our position. Taking heavy fire.
Oh, good hit. Bravo 1, Bravo 2, are we clear to engage next roadblock?
Negative, negative. Cash flight, I got another roadblock.
Bravo 1 holding, or 2 holding.
We're just south of Fart 2. We got at least 3 roadblocks ahead of us.
Copy that. I can roll in with the laser bar.
got at least 2 more roadblocks south of that last one that y'all just hit. Bravo 1 can laze. I'm facing south just off the MSR.
Speeding up.
Bravo 2 can laze the following one.
Speed set. Roger, aligning.
Bravo 2 has it ready to laze.
Roger, aligning.
Copy.
And requested heavy.
Okay, Cash Flight, there's one roadblock north of that one that just got hit, so you got one in between the 2 big smokes.
Bombs away, bombs away.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
Good check. Good check, good check. Stand by. Hammer Group, you are cleared to roll out.
Big Hammer counts.
Cash Flight, Convoy is pushing on. Thank you.
No problem.
Looks like our next waypoint will end up getting close to the Big Bob.
Bravo 1, is Bravo 2 clear to land at the fob?
Bravo 2, you should be cleared, and I'll meet you there.
Copy that. the fob is good for refueling and rearming.
Copy that. Thank you.
Bravo 2 is 1 click from the FARP, entering right-hand orbit at 250 AGL. Bravo 2, departing FARP to the east.
Bravo 3 is making an approach to the FARP.
Bravo 2 is clear FARP.
Bravo 2. Bravo 1 slotting into your parking spot.
Bravo Flight Bravo 2 will orbit the FARP right hand, 300 AGL.
Guys, I'm gonna step away for 30 seconds. I'll be right back as my aircraft rearms.
Riam. I'll head northwest. Bravo 6, clear the FOB. Someone's aircraft just got hit in front of me. Yeah, laser guided Maverick just came in and got out.
Okay, so how did I die?
Texas.
Laser guided Maverick.
Texas.
Oh, the Striper Man shot me with the fucking Maverick, huh?
At Texas, I fired an AGM-65L. Somebody was lasing your Apache, because that was not a D, that was a laser guided, fired from 9 miles out at the roadblock. I think the question is who was lasing your Apache?
Well, we're gonna have to pull up the tac beam for somebody.
I can't wait to see it. I really want to see it, because my laser is not even armed. I just fired the missile.
We're on a different laser code.
Alright, well, I'm respawning. I'm gonna book it over there.
I don't seem to be able to get fuel this far up. I can get rearmed.
We were able to get both. Are you on the pad?
Yeah, I'll just move to another pad.
Hey Jinx, I was on the bottom one and I did get fuel and ammo for the Huey.
Yeah, I'll do user route Apache works.
Alright, Bravo 1's leaving Bagram.
the FARP.
You guys might want to just hang tight. I'm hauling ass. I'm on my way.
Bravo 2 can find the next one in Lays.
Rotor RPM high.
Bravo 3, Bravo 2 is passing overhead.
notice to all, we are firing an AH-65 laser guided Maverick. Please do not raise Texas's helicopter.
Stronger.
Some drugs. Got some drugs. Alright, gentlemen, I'm 10 clicks out. If you want to start getting airborne and going into the fob, we're going to get rolling here shortly.
Bravo 6, copy. Bravo 6 lifting off from the fob. Texas Victor, you got a copy?
Go, Texas.
Hey, once we have all the roadblocks taken down, are we cleared to egress to Kabul?
Hey, firm, if you want to follow the convoy, you guys are more than welcome to follow the convoy. We're heading out of the fob right now, making our way to Kabul.
Copy.
Cleared. Roll out.
Rolling.
find your way?
Well, there's going to be some sharp turns coming up.
MRAPs.
Must be Numo. We up on these guys. You guys are supposed to go around the roundabout. You saw that? Yeah, watching my T-Pod.
Yeah, I did that in testing for some reason. You guys good? I know we just lost to Kyle.
I watched the whole thing from back here.
I've been waiting for it all night. I knew it.
That was like 4 city blocks, man. What'd you blow up?
That just was not nice.
Alright, take a left. Alright, gentlemen, we're at Kabul.
I figured that red box meant something.
Oh, I forgot to delete that.
What is that?
That was the IED. The IED from hell.
I was marking a trigger during mission editing and I forgot to delete the little red mark on the map. Alright, gentlemen, let's all head over here to Kabul and meet up with the convoy, and then we're gonna sundown.
I'm on your 6, about less than a quarter of a mile behind you.
Copy that.
I meant to say that to Crowbar.
Where you guys gonna go land at?
You can keep, have the convoy keep going. We'll go over here to parking. We'll drive onto the base. up in place.
That's me over here.
Where'd the big hammer go? Big hammer, you got players? Alright, Bravo 1's heading into Kabul and gonna put her down.
Bravo 2 is in trail with 1.
Texas, where y'all landing?
We're at Kabul.
Vic, I'm gonna wait till the Apaches land and we'll land over there next time. Alright, copy. I didn't have time to respawn at Bagram and get down here, so I figured I'd just jump in with you.
All right. One bad.
Thanks. I have a question. Did someone say shenanigans?
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Because I'm immortal, and I'm next to you guys right now.
Well, that wasn't bad.
No, that was fun.
It was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Oh, all right. Who fucking lazed me? Who lazed me?
Yeah, I want to know that too.
Who's got tac view?
Crowbot does, don't he?
I don't know.
Oh, don't even go there. I am invincible. This is not going to go well for you.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just taking advantage of my me being immortal.
Okay, hold on.
He's coming back. With what? What are you gonna do? I'm immortal. Literally.
No, boys,
I'm
it was a good time.
untouchable. Sorry, fuck with you,
He's
bro.
gonna
But
come
you
in.
really.
He's going to come in and be immortal.
What's up with that?
That's crazy.
I'm trying.
I love you. This is just love.
Took me dying 2 times just to get my FLIR to work. That damn Kiowa.
He ejected.
Smart man.
Doesn't feel like it.
Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, nah, that was fun.
That was massive insanity.
One of the best missions ever. That was really good.
Help our
I still want to know how that
Who lays
AGML. Yeah, who lays Texas?
You got TAC view, right?
Yeah, I want to see what went down.
Go watch the TAC view.
Let me see how I have to go in it and look.
How was the Fox Beetle? How was driving through the IEDs?
Oh man,
It was crazy.
I was in the back, so most of the IEDs
It was a movie the whole time.
Those guys up front.
Well, I kept seeing the Hueys down low, and then I kept seeing the Kiowas low at the end. I'm like, I've said it, but someone's gonna get smoked. And then as sure as I was thinking, I saw Victor come flying through, and I saw the roundabout, and I said, "Yep, here it goes."
That was ugly.
Well, I saw
Victor ran through there. I was like, ah.
Well, that's what I told everybody in the briefing.
totally
I'm
forgot.
like, y'all got to stay at like 800 feet or up, because some of those IDs will smoke you.
That was fun.
That was fun, dude. That was an awesome mission.
Good. I'm glad everybody had fun, except
It
for
was
whoever
hectic, but
whoever lazed me.
Wasn't I?
not me.
What I will do, I'm going to do this again, but if anybody's still on here and looks at the map, there's another road that runs parallel to this from Bagram to Kabul. It's like a 4-mile difference. So I think next time what I'll do is I'll split the helicopters. Like if we've got 2 drivers, we'll have one guy driving one convoy, the other convoy. We'll put a Huey and 2 Apaches with one, and a Huey and 2 Apaches with the other one. I'll fix the FARPs. I know what was wrong with the FARPs. Apparently the FARP single pad doesn't allow refuel. So learn that lesson tonight. So we'll change that. But yeah, we'll do some more of these. That's fun coming out of Bagram.
Thanks for making us immortal, man. We would have never made it.
Well, and I wasn't going to tell y'all ahead of time, but they had to be because
it's good that we realized.
Yeah, because they're all triggering stuff. So think about it. If I'm going to have it triggering the ambushes and the IEDs, I'm going to have to make them immortal.
And I'm curious because I want to know what's your solution for the disperse.
So I'm pretty sure on the spawn point I can go into waypoint actions, advanced waypoint actions, and it has a setting in there that says disperse fire under fire. And I just got to go turn it off.
Okay.
I think because in testing they don't veer off the road like that. They just go.
Yeah.
Like they just keep shooting and they keep rolling.
Yeah, but in real life, if you think about it, Tex, in real life, that's what they would do until you guys got it cleared out for us.
Yeah. Well, and I thought it was cool. It kind of worked out that all of the roadblocks weren't taken care of as we got to them because we got engaged. We had a call for the convoy to stop. We tried to engage it ourselves and did some damage. And then we were all able, at one point, we were all able to stop. And then we started having the airstrikes come in on those 3. And that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the Kiowas did awesome.
Yeah.
With and our crew, like Probot, them were. We didn't get hawked till the end for a little bit.
Yeah. I was brainstorming as we were flying because I tried not to sit there and shoot everything because we had a bunch of helicopters tonight. I wanted them. I kind of tried to stay high and watch the convoy and like the guys kill some stuff. But I had an idea where like Beetle and Fox can drive a convoy together by themselves. Like say if we're all like say we're leaving Bagram in the helicopters and we're flying down to Kabul or somewhere or out to some fob, and like Beetle and Fox are like driving a supply convoy and then they get ambushed on a road like in the valleys, like the narrow valley somewhere, and we get called and redirected. They got to call us in. We come in and rescue them, stuff like that. That'd be kind of fun.
No, that was really, really fun.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure for everyone as well. Like I know it's maybe long for the helo sometimes with the convoy dispersing, but we figured that out.
Yeah, well, and you see why I didn't make it super long. Like it's 11. We got done at 11:40.
That was just perfect.
Well, also it wouldn't have taken as long if someone wouldn't have hit me with an AGM.
All I'm saying is that made my day. I laughed so hard. Hey, Texas, I fired it and it locked onto a truck that we were lasing. I fired it and then it just kept going. I'm like, where's it going? So we need to find out who was lasing you. Maybe it's one of your friendly people, or maybe one of the convoys. Maybe Fox. Were you lasing Texas?
You put Fox is in a convoy. He's not lasing shit right now.
All I know is I hopped up to go take a piss, and I come back and I'm on the external view and I have no tail and I can't get back in the aircraft. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I'm like, who the fuck killed me? I thought maybe someone crashed landing. You know, that'd be kind of understandable, but to catch an AGM, where's Birds? Did Birds hit me with a harm? I'm just kidding.
No, that was me. I watched it impact. I was like, man, oh no, that's going at an Apache. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it just had to be me. It just had to be me.
I was just about to land at the FARP when you're in front of me and all this shit flew past me.
I bet. It's just like, what the fuck happened?
Hey, they're so lucky they were not at that FARP when that thing hit.
So close to you.
I was at the FARP. It hit me.
No, I'm saying nobody else because it was a large
I know,
warhead.
but it like crossed right underneath of Phoenix.
Oh, Jesus. All I know is I went to the bathroom. When I got back, I was dead. I got killed for taking a piss.
Hey, can you find out what happened? though? How do you use the TAC view? I need to know. I want to know.
I have no idea. Can anybody pull TAC view from this?
No, I'm looking at it, but I can't tell who's lasing.
Yeah, should tell who lased it.
Well,
why was it?
You should be able to see where the missile came from, though.
Well,
yeah,
Striper Man, Striper fired it.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was over Kabul when I fired it, 9 miles out from the waypoint 14.
Where's Polly? Where's Polly?
Off of Phoenix's
Oh, he was gone before that happened.
was lasing the truck. Huh?
Oh,
I need
Polly
to
was
see.
taken out by one of the roadblock tanks.
Do what?
Polly was taken out by one of the roadside anti-aircraft guns.
Yeah, I saw him going in. He's like doing a Hail Mary, and then he's like, "Oh, there goes my boom." Oh, we lost a couple birds tonight, but I think it went smooth.
I know it was
a
very
blast
cool.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Looking from the ground, looking left, looking right. I didn't even know that Kyle was there the whole time. Fox told me that Kyle was there almost all night. I was like, what are you talking about? It was like up there. It was very cool, guys. Very, very cool.
Well, I think that was one of the Hueys that was following you guys most of the night.
Hueys, the Kiowas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Judge
I stayed pretty close to them.
Yep.
Who's in the other Huey?
I do more damage when I'm close.
I saw Judge's light.
Oh, yeah, Tank had some danger close hits on us.
Y'all got sprayed a few times, but I mean that's again why you guys are immortal.
We got some love.
Yeah, this was fun. Like this was our first mission out of Bagram. I might even be tempted to drive something next time.
Tex, look at the picture. Who put that picture?
Oh
Somebody
God.
can find out because I would love if it was birds.
That's a good. That's a profile picture, right?
Jesus.
Where's it posted? General chat.
Yeah, it's in general chat. It's attack view. It's just my helicopter sitting on the ground and Striper Man's missile right over my head about to hit me. Well, that's
I was refueling. I was refueling when that happened.
Well, so was I. So was I. All right, so that's a bounty.
I saw Maverick coming in.
That's a bounty on Striper Man for a week.
No, it was not me. No, you need to find out who has something on you, Texas, because somebody was lazing you.
Look, I mean, it had to be one of the Kiowas. Had to be either one of the Kiowas or one of the Apaches.
No, because Phoenix was lazing the roadblock.
Obviously, someone wasn't lazing something that they were supposed to, and I ate a missile.
Hey, Texas, maybe your laser was on.
I always
Maybe you turned your laser on while you were landing in it.
Yeah, that's
pointing
not
at the ground.
That would require me to hold the trigger down first detent. It doesn't just stay on.
Somebody laid. Somebody
Who's
laid.
in the? I mean, Nacho, Jenks. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's one of these guys at the next FARP blazing you.
It definitely wasn't Nacho. I was watching what Twitch was doing there.
And they were multi-crew, so it wasn't George from their helicopter.
I was flying way too erratically at that point.
Is Victor still in here? Victor's still in here. Come on, Victor. Fess up.
It wasn't me. No, I was
Come on.
the tank. I was lazing the tank.
See, you can see I'm not even faced towards.
Man, it was somebody.
I'm facing right at it, but it wasn't me. It scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my gosh, I was close to my helicopter.
It hit me. It hit me. Oh shit!
All right, we gotta find out because whoever it is, we gotta they gotta have a new name.
We see it. Yep, it was Phoenix. Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Yep.
How can it be me? Because I was faced towards I was lazed on the convoy the whole time. The roadblock.
Was he really? Was it Phoenix?
Well, let me see.
Why would I do that?
So, because Stains just posted attack view, right? And it shows Phoenix lazing that AGM, and that AGM heading towards. Oh no! Okay, this is where am I?
That's just showing the distance.
But why does it have But why does it have a green?
Because it's originally lazed on my laser, maybe.
No, the green is just. I was just showing how close it got.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't indicate the lazing. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to do that in here.
We should have just went with it.
It couldn't have been Victor 3 because he was facing the other direction.
Oh look, I'm not gonna lie. It's funny now, but when I respawned and I saw it was like 40 clicks, I was not happy. I was not fucking. I'm like, I didn't get shot down. I made it all the way down here, and I didn't get shot down, and I get friendly fired, and I gotta fly 40 fucking clicks.
I can imagine you hauling ass mad at it.
Oh, I only threw 2 rocket pods on, and I fucking just took off, and I was stewing. Oh, because I was like, man, it's one thing like if I fuck up and I crash or I get shot down by the enemy, but man, friendly fired and then have to fly 40 fucking clicks when the mission is like 3 miles from being over.
But the thing that killed it, it wasn't like it was a straight laser guided Maverick. That's the killer part of it. So, and it just happened to hit your helicopter, nobody else's. And I fired that. I fired it from 23,000 feet, 9 miles away. So somebody is out to get you in this group. We got to find out who it is.
Well, I mean, it's
Firing squad.
You're the best.
Where's Hawkeye?
All I'm saying is I was in a Huey. I didn't have this. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't Judge. Now, that's not to say he didn't make the call and tell one of the guys, hey, you get that son bitch right there. You go ahead and light him up.
Hey, Fred, put that handheld laser away now. Don't let nobody see that.
All right, guys. I'm out of here, but good job, everybody.
Thanks for letting me fly with you, Victor.
It was a blast. It really was.